1,000 years ago, in the middle of what is now the United States, a city rose that no one talks about today. It was bigger than London. It had more people than Paris, and almost no one has ever heard its name. Its name was Cahokia, and what its people built still puzzles archaeologists today. Tens of thousands of people lived here, in a city with plazas, giant earthworks, and a calendar built from wooden poles. Then within a few generations, it all disappeared. And to this day, no one is fully certain why. Cahokia sat near modern-day St. Louis, right where two great rivers meet. That location gave its people everything: fertile soil, fish, trade routes stretching across half the continent. Traders came from thousands of miles away, bringing copper from the north, seashells from the Gulf Coast, and stone from the mountains. At its center stood Monk's Mound, the largest earthen structure ever built north of Mexico, bigger at its base than the Great Pyramid of Giza. Every part of it was built by hand, millions of basket loads of earth, carried one by one over decades. And then there was Woodhenge, a massive circle of wooden posts used to track the sun and mark the seasons, centuries before Europeans mapped the stars over America. At its peak, around the year 1100, Cahokia may have held over 20,000 people. London at the same time had barely half that. But by the year 1350, the plazas were empty, the mounds stood alone, and within a century, Cahokia was gone. Archaeologists still debate why. Drought, deforestation, political collapse, maybe all three at once. The truth was buried with its people. Today, Cahokia is a quiet park in Illinois. Most Americans have never heard its name, but for 200 years, it was the largest city north of Mexico. If this surprised you, there are more forgotten civilizations like this one. Subscribe to find out which one is next.